அறிஞ்சு இது முடிஞ்ச உடனே நீங்கள் போடியம் ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணி ஓகே போடியம் ஜி ஜி ஹலோ சொல்லுங்க நிறையா திரும்ப
Through storms and shadows, the pursuit let the troubles face it. This journey's ours, moments are a valley of dreamers, chasing the light.
சொல்லுங்க ஜி ஓகே
Students, a big round of applause for the soulful and spirited performance. every transformative journey is a visionary who nurtures it with unwavering commitment and belief. Since the inception of Global Pathway School in 2009, one such guiding light has been Mrs. Kamla Sagar, shaping the school's trajectory through countless meaningful roles. From fostering global partnerships to leading initiatives that connect our school with the world, her contributions have been both strategic and deeply personal. May I now invite Mrs. Kamla Sagar, Managing Trustee of Global Pathway School, to deliver the welcome address.
Podium ke side se. Okay. இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் இந்த பக்கம் வரணும். இல்லை அந்த பக்கம் ஸ்பீக்கர் மேலே ஜிபி தெரியுமா? அதுக்கு ஓகே.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have great pleasure in welcoming you all to this momentous occasion of the opening of the Flynn Sports Complex at Global Pathway School. It is befitting that we have two well-known and accomplished sports persons of international fame and repute. Padma Shri Dr. Anita Pavandurai, former captain of Indian basketball team. Mr. Jugan Sukaneshwar, former international basketball player and head Youth Development Basketball Federation of India. Their very presence of both of you will bring great motivation for the aspiring youngsters. We have in our midst today Mr. Kim Ekin and Mr. Shivakumar from Flynn Foundation, who are the donors of this project.
இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் க்ளோஸா.
They have come all the way from Australia to see the dream and efforts becoming a reality today. And Mr. Karvin Bhavan, Vice Consul in charge of South India, bring with him the spirit of Australia behind and
जी बहुत मर्जी.
I take pride in welcoming these three Australians. My memory goes back to the day our school building was inaugurated by Dr. Krishnaratha Vanavaraya, Chairman, Kumaraguru Institutions. He could not be here today physically as planned, but I am sure he is very much with us in thoughts and spirits. Mr. Jim Brickell has come all the way from Canada to convey the good wishes of our founder, Mrs. Teresa Mirsky. He was also our first principal. Then, hearty welcome to you and your wife. And last but nevertheless, Mr. Shankar, President Kumaraguru Institution, who has been the guru, or can I say Kumaraguru of GPS, is gracing the occasion. I extend a warm welcome with our thanks for making this function a great success. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the red carpet welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, and dear students, we now invite you to view a special audio-visual presentation that captures the vision and journey of Global Pathway School and the establishment of the Flynn Sports Complex.
Welcome to Global Pathway School, an institution built on a bold vision that every child, no matter their background, deserves access to high-quality, holistic education. Founded in 2009 through the Village Community Foundation in collaboration with Canadian philanthropists, GPS began its journey in a modest match factory in Chettipalayam, Coimbatore. Today, it stands on a thriving 5-acre campus, nurturing students with care, commitment, and excellence. The vision that shaped GPS resonated deeply with Dr. Vincent John Adams Flynn, an Australian lawyer, historian, and philanthropist who believed in the transformative power of education. His connection with India began in the 1950s and deepened over decades of scholarly and humanitarian work.
Dr. Flynn had visited India in early 1960 or thereabouts, and he had studied Indian history. And he believed strongly that education is the key to success. And I find that at GPC.
Inspired by GPS's mission, Dr. Flynn chose to make the school a part of his legacy.
I came to know Dr. Flynn through my friend Shiva. Once they were in Coimbatore, so I invited him. Both of them came to our school. That time we were running it in a small old match factory. And the children were from the settlement areas. So he came and sat on the floor. He mingled with all the children and he was so happy. I was so impressed with his generosity and kindness. And then, I was in constantly touch with him.
I visited Global Pathway School for the first time, met with the principal, Mr. Jim Bickle, and the students. So I asked the principal, where are the sporting facilities? Because all our schools in Australia do have sports facilities. And Jim told me that the Cal Medical was it. I said to him, why don't we buy and build something? He thought it was a good idea. And that's the genesis of the contribution.
Mr. Tim and Shiva, both of them came to school. And I requested them, since we didn't have playground, and so I requested them to donate a sports field as well as furniture for the second floor. So they agreed immediately.
Through the Flynn Foundation, this vision came alive in classrooms built, land acquired, and now in a diamond space where physical strength, resilience, and sportsmanship are cultivated. The Flynn Sports Complex is a landmark addition to GPS, spanning 2 acres with a 28,000 square feet indoor facility. It features a professional basketball court, a running track, gymnasium, and game zones designed to play for every student a space to move, compete, and thrive.
Having created this magnificent edifice as a fitting memorial to Dr. Flynn, we feel that we are in the seventh heaven.
More than just infrastructure, it's a launchpad for talent, health, and discipline. It brings together year-round training, expert coaching, and inclusive opportunities for every child to aim higher and grow stronger.
We are proud to have been associated with this venture. As for me, I am a participant, but as a participant looking in, I can say with confidence, with the plan you make in future, I can only envisage success and greater success.
Today, as we inaugurate the Flynn Sports Complex, we honor a vision that common sense for others, and a legacy that will inspire generations to come.
A journey of vision, effort, and transformation. That was an inspiring visual narrative. Moving forward, the Flynn Sports Complex is more than an infrastructure milestone. It is a symbol of vision, generosity, and a shared dream to nurture future champions. Ladies and gentlemen, we now arrive at a moment of great significance, the formal inauguration of the Flynn Sports Complex, dedicated to excellence in sports and holistic development. To lead the ceremonial unveiling, it is our honor to invite our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Anita Paul, former captain of Indian women's basketball team and a true icon of Indian sports. May I also request the distinguished dignitaries on the dais to join her for the unveiling of the plaque and the inauguration of the Flynn Sports Complex. Can we take a moment to applaud this extraordinary milestone in the journey of Global Pathway School? Thank you, everyone. May I request the dignitaries to kindly be seated. To formally mark the symbolic handover of the Flynn Sports Complex to the Global Pathway School community, we now invite Mr. Tim Aiken, attorney of the Flynn Foundation, and Mr. Shivakumar, former Director of Education Australia, to kindly step forward for the ceremonial presentation. And on behalf of the Global Pathway School, we request Mrs. Kamla Saga, Sri Shankar Vanagayar, Mrs. Lata, Principal, and Mr. Ananda to graciously come forward to accept the ceremonial key, symbolizing the spirit of legacy, trust, and a shared future. Thank you, dignitaries. May we now invite Mr. Tim Aiken, attorney of the Flynn Foundation, to share your thoughts behind the visionary initiative of trust, generosity, and global collaboration as you officially present the Flynn Sports Complex to the Global Pathway School.
Hello, everyone. Distinguished guests, students, staff, parents. It's a great pleasure for me to come back and to take part in this opening. How many of you actually remember the last big inauguration that we had here when we moved up from the match factory? Show hands if you remember that last inauguration. I think there were more than that, but today is just as important than an event. Great schools ensure a balance of academic excellence, along with art, music, dance, environmental action, service, and of course, fitness and sports. The Flynn Sports Complex will provide GPS with a state-of-the-art athletic facility. I know it will become a beloved part of this school. I would like to congratulate and thank Tim, Shiva, Mr. and Mrs. Saha, ACT, the architects, and the builders for making this building a reality. Well done, everyone. Let's let the games begin. And who knows, maybe a future Indian Olympian is ready to start his or her career at this Flynn Sports Complex. And now I'd like to say a few words on behalf of Mrs. Mirsky, who couldn't come today, but wanted me to let you know that she is very, very proud of this moment. I will read. Seth and I wish we could be there with you today on this important occasion for Gold Pathway School. The opening of the Flynn Sports Complex is a remarkable milestone made possible by the extraordinary generosity, vision, and leadership of the Flynn Foundation, led by Tim Eakin and Shiva Kumar. Thank you. Tim and Shiva have dedicated years of hard work and caring planning to create a lasting legacy worthy of Dr. Flynn's name. They were greatly supported by Mr. and Mrs. Saha, whose dedication and commitment helped ensure this vision was realized exactly as he intended. Together, this remarkable team has built a world-class facility where children for generations to come will learn the value of sports and develop lifelong habits of exercise and well-being. I will always remain deeply grateful for their trust and support. Teresa Mercy. Thanks very much, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Jim Brinkle, for sharing your reflections and the message from the founder of GPS, Mrs. Mirsky. Moving forward, may I now invite Mr. Tim Eakin, attorney of the Flynn Foundation, to share your thoughts behind this visionary initiative of trust, generosity, and global collaboration.
Distinguished guests, teachers, parents, students, the project began with an idea. In its execution, I have to thank Teresa for providing the Flynn estate with a platform. GPS was already here. It was a natural progression to provide a sport facility. That facility came about due to the hard work of the builder and and his project for Inaugural. Our engineer Satish, former chair of GPS, Mr. Raj, responsible for the land acquisition, Jim Nicol, and Alice Flynn, they provided strategic secretarial support. GPS itself, college principal and the college registrar, Saha and Kamala Saha, who have just been magnificent in their support. And of course, the Kumar Guru group and Mr. Shankar, who from the very first moment has embraced the concept of Flynn sports. And I think it is a wonderful coming together of three great nations: India, Canada, and Australia, long-term advantages. And in the fullness of time, people don't forget their roots. And it is my hope and belief that in the fullness of time, as Jim mentioned, I am so looking forward to the first Olympic medal on the GPS trained athlete. This is just wonderful. I haven't been to India for 7 years, and I travelled widely in the last week. I am excited by what I've seen. India has arrived. It has stepped up, not one level, not two, many. And this sporting facility is the first of many, but it will stand alone as the first. Go, you good girl. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Flynn, for sharing your thoughts on the lofty vision behind the Flynn Foundation. Moving forward, at the heart of every meaningful endeavor lies the dedication of individuals who dream, support, and bring visions to life. As a mark of our respect and heartfelt appreciation, we now proceed to honoring the dignitaries on the dais for their invaluable contributions and the spirit of shared purpose. May I first invite Sri Shankar Vanagraya, Advisor GPS Board and President Kuruguru Institutions, to kindly felicitate Mr. Tim Aiken, Attorney of the Flynn Foundation, for his enduring commitment and support. Next, we request Dr. Sethupathi, Trustee of Global Pathway School, to honor Mr. Shivakumar, former Director of Education Australia, whose guidance has been instrumental in this remarkable journey. We now invite most celebrated writer Maravin Mandan Muttaya, Trustee Global Pathway School, to honor Mrs. Kamla Sada, whose vision and leadership has shaped the foundation of this institution. May I now request Mr. Sarvan Chandrasekhar, Trustee Global Pathway School, to honor Mr. C.V. Sarva in recognition of his steadfast dedication and contributions to the school community. Thank you, dignitaries. May we request you to please take your seats. Today, we are truly privileged to have amidst us a towering personality in Indian sports, a name that echoes with excellence, endurance, and inspiration. Dr. Anita Palgurai is a trailblazer in Indian women's basketball, having donned the Indian jersey with pride and distinction for over 18 years. She made history at the age of 19 as the youngest ever captain of the senior national team and went on to lead India for 8 successive years. Her inspiring medal tally includes 4 gold and 2 silver medals at international tournaments, more than 30 national medals, and numerous titles in Federation Cups and All India Railway Championships. She represented India in prestigious events like the 2006 Commonwealth Games and the 2010 Asian Games. Conferred with the Padma Shri, India's 4th highest civilian award in 2021, Dr. Anita is more than a decorated basketball player. She is a mentor, a coach, and a living legend who continues to shape the future of Indian basketball, and her presence here is an honor we deeply cherish. May we now request Dr. Anita Palgurai to address the gathering and share her reflections.
Good evening, everyone. Respected all dignitaries sitting in the dais. I'm very happy and honored to be here at the Global Pathway School. This is a place, truly the values of the both education and the sports. And it's a great pleasure for me to open up a new, beautiful Flynn, a sports complex. And I feel that it's not just a building of, the court and field. This is, the talents will grow, the future achievement going to be made here. And I think the students will learn the important values of hard work, teamwork, and the discipline. And a special thanks to the school, especially managing Trustee Ma'am and the president and all of the Australian, especially the Flynn Foundation. For the younger generation, the infrastructure is the more important part of it. And seeing this type of basketball ground, really thank you so much for the Flynn Sports Foundation. It's no words to express my feelings, my heart. Thank you so much for the younger generation, for the sports in India. Thank you so much. Okay, இப்போ என்னோட லைஃப்ல நான் பாஸ்கெட்பால் கிரிக்கெட் மாதிரி ரொம்ப ஃபெமிலியர் கிடையாது. என்னை பத்தி எனக்கு நிறைய தெரிஞ்சிருக்காரு. இப்போ சொன்னாங்க லைக் 18 இயர்ஸ் நான் இந்தியன் டீமுக்காக விளையாடிருக்கேன். 2 வருஷம் கேப்டன், 35 மெடல், நேஷனல் மெடல் வாங்கியிருக்கேன். 13 Chief Minister State Award and 2021 the 4th highest civilian award, Padma Shri Award. அது முக்கியமா ஒரே தமிழ்நாட்டு பொண்ணு பாஸ்கெட்பால் வாங்கியிருக்கேன். நான் ரொம்ப பெருமையா சொல்லுவேன் எங்க போனாலும். ஏன்னா எந்த ஒரு ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ்மேனா இருக்கட்டும், யாராவது ஒரு லெவல் போகும்போது அங்கீகாரம்ன்றது ஒரு முக்கியமான விஷயம். அந்த அங்கீகாரத்துக்காக நான் ஃபைட் பண்ணி வாங்கியிருக்கேன். நானும் ஒரு மிடில் கிளாஸ் கேர்ள், அப்பா போலீஸ் கான்ஸ்டபிள், அம்மா ஹவுஸ் ஒய்ஃப். இட்ஸ் லைக் நான் விளையாடும் போது ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் இஸ் அன்ஃபிட் ஃபார் உமன் அப்படிதான் சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் கேர்ள்ஸ்க்கு செட் படாதுன்னு சொன்ன சொசைட்டில தான் வந்தேன். My dad is a big supporter. So எனக்கு என்ன பிடிச்சிருக்குன்னு தெரிஞ்ச ஒரு ஃப்ரீடம் என்னை ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ்ல விட்டது. அது ஸ்போர்ட்ஸா எஜுகேஷனா எதுவுமே எங்க அப்பா பார்க்கல. உனக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா செய்யும் கொடுத்த ஒரு சின்ன ஃப்ரீடம் என்னை இவ்வளோ தூரத்துக்கு கொண்டு வந்திருக்கு. இந்த குழந்தைகளுக்கு என்ன பிடிக்கும் உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். எனக்கு இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு இன்ஃப்ராஸ்ட்ரக்சர், ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸ் இந்த மாதிரிலாம் எனக்கு கிடைக்கல. எனக்கு ஒரு அருமையான விஷயம் என்னோட பேரண்ட்ஸ், எங்கள் அப்பா அப்பாங்க சப்போர்ட். இப்போ இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஸ்கூல், இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு குட் ஹார்ட்டட் லைக் இங்கே இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு எதுவுமே வேணுமே ப்ராஃபிட் பார்த்து இங்கே எதுவுமே உண்டாகல. இங்கே கண்டிப்பாக ஒரு டேலண்ட் வெளியில வந்து நம்ம நாட்டுக்கு அது பெருமைப்படுத்தணும்னு சொல்ல ஒரு ஃபுல் ஒரு ட்ரூ ஹார்ட் உள்ள பர்சன்ஸ் ஆர் சிட்டிங் ஹியர். எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. அண்ட் முக்கியமாக சொல்லணும்னா எனக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம் என்னோட சீனியர் ஜிகனோட சேர்ந்து நான் ஸ்டேஜில் ஷேர் பண்ணது. நான் இந்த தூரத்தில் அதில் நிற்கிறேன்னா அவங்க மெயின் அவங்க ஃபேமிலி, அவங்க அப்பா தியானேஷன் சார், அவங்க அண்ணா செல்வங்க அண்ட் ஜிகனா பார்த்து நான் நிறைய வளர்ந்துருக்கேன். ஸோ தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் அண்ணா. ஷேரிங் தி சேம் வித் மீ, தி ப்ரவுட் மொமெண்ட் ஃபார் மீ. அண்ட் சேம் டே இந்தியன் கோகுலண்ணா, சக்தியண்ணா, ஸோ நிறைய பேர் இங்கே உட்கார்ந்துருக்காங்க. ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா. இட்ஸ் லைக் இட்ஸ் ஓவரால் அ பாசிட்டிவ் வைப்ரேஷன். ஸோ ஸ்போர்ட்ஸில் சொன்ன மாதிரி அருமையான விஷயங்கள்லாம் இருந்தது. 18 வயசுல எனக்கு வேலை கிடைச்சிச்சு, ரயில்வேல ஜாபு. ஒரு ஸ்போர்ட்ஸை வந்து ப்ரொஃபஷனலாக எடுக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு தைரியம் வந்து எனக்கு ரயில்வேல நல்லா படிச்சவங்க கிடைச்சது. அதுக்கப்புறம் முக்கியமாக நான் ஒரே ஒரு விஷயம் தான் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸில் சொல்கிறேன், இன்ஜுரிஸ். ஸோ எல்லாரோட பேரண்ட்ஸுக்கும் மனசில் இருக்குது ஒன்று, குழந்தைங்கள ஸ்போர்ட்ஸில் விட்டால் அடிப்படக்கூடியன்ற ஒரு பயம் எப்பவுமே இருக்கும். இப்போ என்ன பார்த்தீங்கன்னா என் காலம் 3 ஆப்ரேட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஸோ ஒவ்வொரு வாட்டியும் எங்கள் அம்மா வந்து ரொம்ப படித்தவங்க கிடையாது, அவங்களுக்கு என்னன்னு தெரியாது. ஸோ ஒவ்வொரு வாட்டியும் ஆப்ரேஷன் போகும்போதெல்லாம் ஒரு ஃபியர் இருந்தது. பட் ஒரே விஷயம் எங்கள் அப்பா கொடுத்த அந்த ஒரு தன்னம்பிக்கை, எல்லாம் முடியும் பண்ணுங்க ஒரு தைரியம். அந்த தைரியம் கொடுத்ததுனால தான் அந்த 3 ஆப்ரேஷன் ஒவ்வொரு வாட்டியும் தாண்டி அந்த டைம்ல வந்து அம்மாக்கெல்லாம் தெரியும் ஆப்ரேட் பண்ணா அதான் முடிஞ்சிருச்சு, திருப்பி விளாட முடியும்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. பட் ஆப்ரேட் பண்ணி 6 மாசத்துல ஃபிட் ஆகி திருப்பி இந்தியன் போய் கேப்டன் ஆகிடும். இந்த ஊருக்கும் பேரண்ட்ஸ் இருந்து வரும், அதே மாதிரி இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஸ்கூல் கிட்ட இருந்து வரும். ஸோ உங்க குழந்தைங்களை நீங்க தைரியமா கண்டிப்பா ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ்ல விடணும். ஸ்போர்ட்ஸை வந்து 2 விதமா வச்சுக்கலாம். ஒன்று ஃபிட்னஸ், இன்னொரு உங்க ப்ரொஃபஷன். ப்ரொஃபஷனல் நான் பாஸ்கெட் பால் தான் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி ஒரு பாஸ்கெட் பால் மூலியமா வேலை வாய்ப்புகள். இப்போ இருக்கிற செட்டப் பார்க்கும்போது யூ ஹாவ் மோர் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ், ஜாப் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் கிடைக்குது. முக்கியமாக ஸ்போர்ட்ஸில் ஒரே ஒரு விஷயம் தான் சொல்லுங்க, லைஃப்பை எப்படி ஹேண்டில் பண்ணணுன்றத கற்றுக் கொடுக்கும். முக்கியமான ஒரு விஷயம் அது வந்து நீங்கள் எந்த துறையில் போனாலும் சரி, நீங்கள் கீழே விழுந்தா எப்படி எழுந்துக்கணுன்றத சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கும் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ். டிசிப்ளின்னா என்னன்னு சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கும் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ். டைம் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்னா என்னன்னு சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கும் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ். ஸோ நான் பெட்டர் டிசிஷன் மேக்கிங் என்னன்றது ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கும். ஸோ இதுக்காகவே நீங்கள் உங்கள் குழந்தைங்களை கண்டிப்பாக ஸ்போர்ட்ஸில் விடணும். அண்ட் இப்போ நான் வந்து கல்யாணம் ஆகி குழந்தை பிறந்து வித்தின் 8 months, அதாவது என் பிள்ளை பால் கொடுக்குற டைம்லேயே நான் வந்து இந்தியன் டீமுக்காக போய் விளையாடுறேன் என்னோட ஹஸ்பண்ட் சப்போர்ட்டாக. எஸ்பெஷலி நான் முக்கியமாக சொல்லுவேன், பேரண்ட்ஸ்க்கு சொல்கிறேன், கண்டிப்பாக விமனால ப்ரொஃபஷனையும் சரி ஃபேமிலியும் சரி பேலன்ஸ் பண்ண முடியும். எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒரே ஒரு விஷயம், ஒரு சின்ன சப்போர்ட். அதை நம்ம கொடுக்கும்போது கண்டிப்பாக அவங்க பீஸ்ஃபுல்லாக செய்ய முடியும். ஸ்போர்ட்ஸில் இருக்கும்போதும் லாட்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் ஆர் தேர். அண்ட் அதுவும் இல்லாமல் இந்த இடத்துல உங்கள் குழந்தைகள் அருமையான ஒரு ஸ்கூலில் கரெக்டாக ஜாயின் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அண்ட் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபெசிலிட்டி நான் வரும்போது இப்போ இந்தியன் டீம் கூட அவ்வளோவா இல்லைங்க. இப்போ இருக்கு இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கோட், இந்த மாதிரி ஸ்கூலில் இந்த மாதிரி ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுற மனுஷங்க கிட்ட நீங்கள் இருக்கீங்க. ஸோ ஐ விஷ் யூ ஆல் த பெஸ்ட் ஃபார் த யங் ஜென்ரேஷன். Focus, do your fitness every day. உங்கள் டெய்லி பார்ட்ல நீங்கள் கொண்டு வந்துடுங்க. கண்டிப்பாக உங்கள் லைஃப்பை உங்களால் சக்ஸஸ் பண்ண முடியும். உங்கள் கோலை நோக்கி ஓடுங்க. கீழே எவ்வளோ தரங்கள் வந்தாலும் தட்டி விட்டு என்ஜாய் பண்ணி லைஃப்பை வாழுங்க. ஓகே, I wish you all the best. And I want to say in this case, 100% we are ready, sir. We have our family, basketball families here. We are ready to support. இந்த இடத்துல இருந்து ஒரு அட்லீஸ்ட் நிறைய குழந்தைகள் வந்து நம்ம நாட்டுக்காக பாஸ்கெட்பால் டீமில் வரணும். என்ன மாதிரி நிறைய அவார்டுகள் வாங்கணும். கண்டிப்பாக இந்த ஸ்கூல்லேருந்து வருவாங்கன்ற நம்பிக்கை இருக்குது. நான் ப்ளஸும் பண்ணுறேன். ஸோ தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் ஃபார் திஸ் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி. தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you, ma'am, for that truly inspiring and heartfelt address. We are deeply honored by your presence and grateful for the powerful message you shared with us today. May I invite Mrs. Kamala Sagar to honor our chief guest, Dr. Anita Poldurai, for gracing this inauguration. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. To take this milestone moment forward, we are honored to welcome a visionary who has seamlessly bridged the world of sport, education, and youth empowerment, Mr. A.D. Sukavaneshwar. With a career spanning over 2 decades, Mr. Sukavaneshwar's journey has been marked by purpose and pioneering spirit. From representing India on international basketball courts to playing NCAA Division II basketball in the United States, he has consistently pushed boundaries and inspired a generation of athletes. As the head of youth development at the Basketball Federation of India, he plays a strategic role in shaping grassroots talent and fostering a culture of excellence in sports. His academic leadership at Manipal Academy of Higher Education and his initiatives in establishing national level sports infrastructure reflect his unwavering commitment to holistic growth. It is our privilege, sir, to invite the international basketball player and 5 times national champion, Mr. A.D. Sukavaneshwar, to offer his felicitations.
மிக அழகாக ரம்மியமாக மனதுக்கு அவ்வளோ ஒரு இனிமையாக முதல் தடவை நான் தமிழ் தாய் வந்து நிற்கிறேன். ரொம்ப அற்புதமாக அதில் ஒரு அமைதி, அதுக்கப்புறம் அந்த ஸ்கூல் ஆண்டம்ல நீங்க கொடுத்த எனர்ஜி, இந்த ரெண்டுமே ஐ வாண்ட் டு அப்ரிஷியேட் ஆல் தி ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஹூ ஆர் பார்ட் ஆஃப் தட் ஸ்கூல் choir. Wonderful. என்னுடைய ஸ்பீச்சும் அது பேஸ் பண்ணி தான். So initially I speak sometimes in English so that the dignitaries in the dais could understand that, and then I would want to switch to my mother tongue. This was way back around 25 years ago when I was playing for California State University Division II NCAA, and I was part of the CCAA conference. This was a prestigious moment for me. And the basketball in America is more of a league system. So we had around 10 universities in the Bay Area, California. We were almost at the end of the season and we had lost almost the chances of moving on to the next stage. So usually in America, we have a practice from Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Saturdays are the traveling time. So 1 week we play, suppose you have the Flynn Sports Academy, it's like GPS will play 1 game here, the next week they might go to Coimbatore, an off game. So I was studying in Chico State, it was a very small university town. So the last game was to be held in somewhere in San Bernardino, that was near downtown LA. But we had lost the chances to move on. So there was a last team practice that I was also the senior. That was the last team practice for that season. Usually the practice starts at 3 o'clock and goes on till 5 o'clock. The American practices are very, very intense. So my coach, Scott Smith, was a Vietnam vet. He was an army soldier. He was around 6 foot 9 inches, solid, and he was around 60 years old when he was coaching me, but he was rock solid. And every day at 3 o'clock, he will come stand at the center of the court like that, from 2:45, and 3 o'clock he will give this song, rack the ball. The moment he says that, immediately we have to rack the ball, and that's when the practice starts. And it goes on for 2 hours, grueling stuff every year, every day, in and out. On that particular day, we had around 5 assistant coaches, we had the other redshirting team. So we were all thinking this is the last day of practice, so anyways we have lost. It is just going to be a ceremonial kind of a match where even if we win by 100 points, we're not going to the next stage. We were all taking it very easy, throwing the ball up, knocking around, and everything was happening. Coach will say rack the ball at 3 o'clock. So we were thinking, okay, the head coach himself is taking it very easy being the last practice. So we were all playing full to 3:20, and 3:20 he said rack the ball, and he made us line up. And we did not have practice that day. There is something called the suicide drill in a basketball court. When you see the basketball court, you have the baseline, then you have the half-court line, then you have the baseline, and you have 3 intermediate lines. So a German drill or a suicide drill is that you start with the end line, come to the free throw line and go back, half-court, go back, go all the way to the baseline and go back. That is, we need to run a meter of 32 feet up and down. That is very tiring. So usually when we are in a topmost physical condition, we can do it in 20 seconds. So what he did was, he made us do one German drill first in 20 seconds. Then again, we had to do the next German drill in 19 seconds. It is humanly impossible. So like that, he made us do back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until I was drained and a lot of players fainted, and some of them even puked. This went on for 21 grueling minutes where I was thinking that I was just seeing my heavenly grandfathers and mothers, because I was almost on the journey to go up. And then he stopped it. And he said, line up. And then this finished at 3:20 and 3:50 we finished this drill and we were dead. After that, we went for 2 hours of practice. 2 hours of practice. After that, he made us all line up. He just gave us cold water, and then he gave us some lemonade, made us sit down. You know what he spoke? Still today, this happened 25 years ago. Even when I'm talking to you right now, I'm having goosebumps. That's what he told me. He said, we don't practice. We play basketball every day. We play basketball every day for the love of the game. We don't play basketball to win or lose. We play for the love, we play for perfection. We are not worried about what the world is going to think about us. We are only going to focus on what we can do best. He said there are seniors, there are juniors here. If I am going to allow this practice to be an easy practice, the juniors will think, oh, life is just for winning. If there is no chance of winning, you're going to give up. No way. Life is not about winning or losing. Life is about doing your best in the best possible way you can, with heart and love. That's the lesson he taught me. That is still I'm holding good, even till today. And now my junior Anita is here, and she was talking a lot about her. You know what I love the most about that girl? I saw her when she was playing junior nationals in Pondicherry. You know, we always as seniors, we will not see who's scoring. Which player gets back to the defensive floor the first when the ball is hitting. He is the first person to get back on defense. Unless he says, you're not going to take my life away from me. You're not going to beat my team. I am going to put my life in front of my team. That is what has achieved her. She has gone through 3 ACLs. 3 ACLs, that is huge. Even with 1 ACL, people are retired. 18 years to play in the topmost level of the country. That is because the love of the game. She's got the love of the game. If you get the parents, you get the but basketball is a team sport where you cannot understand defense separately and offense separately. You have to understand the game as well as to play. Like that, mathematics, social studies, history, civics, chemistry, biology, everything, do with the love of it. You can do with the love of it. When you start playing a team game, parents in a 3P request one team game, one individual game, you combine ஒரு பியூட்டிஃபுல் திங்ஸ் இங்க வந்து ஒரு ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ் அவுட் ஆஃப் நோவேர். நீங்க அப்படியே சின்ன ரோட்ல கூட்டிட்டு வந்தாங்க. இங்க வந்து பார்த்தா ஒரு இன்ஃப்ராஸ்ட்ரக்சர் கிடையாது. ஒரு 2 இன்டோர் இருக்கும். இப்போ இது ஒரு இன்டோர் ஸ்டேடியம் இருக்கு. மழை பெஞ்சாலும் வெயில் அடிச்சாலும் உங்க குழந்தைங்க விளையாடலாம். ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ்ல அவங்க ஜெயிச்சா சந்தோஷம், ஜெயிக்காட்டியும் பரவாயில்ல. அந்த உணர்வு ஒருத்தர் பகிர்ந்துக்கிறது, அண்டா சொன்ன மாதிரி தோல்வியை சந்திக்கிற அந்த ஒரு சக்தியை கொடுக்கக்கூடிய ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் எவ்ரிடே நடக்குது. எவ்ரிடே நீங்க நடக்கிற கேம்ல போறாங்கன்னா படிக்க வருவாங்க. ஸோ ஓவராலா இப்போ சார் கூட அசோசியேஷனோட அந்த இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷனோட பிரசிடென்ட் சார் அவங்க பேசிட்டு போது பியூட்டிஃபுல்லான ஒரு வார்த்தையை சொன்னாங்க. தட் இஸ் we don't want to make them good, get them jobs. We want to develop them on a holistic way. அவங்க வந்து ஒரு thorough human being, ஒரு lovable human being கொண்டு வரணும். And we don't want to rush to everything. I just loved it. Don't rush it. ஆர்கானிக்கா சந்தோஷமா நல்ல விளையாடணும். அந்த நல்ல விளையாட விட்டீங்கன்னா அதே ஒரு அப்ரோச் தான் அவங்களுக்கு படிக்கவே வரும். சந்தோஷமா படிக்கிறாங்க. சந்தோஷமா படிக்கும் போது என்ன ஆகும், அருமையா அந்த கான்செப்ட் புரியும். ஒரு கான்செப்ட் புரியும். இப்போ பாருங்க, 25 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி நடந்த ஒரு கதையை நான் இப்போ சொல்லும் போது எத்தனை பேர் அந்த கதையை இமேஜின் பண்ணீங்க? கொஞ்சமாச்சும் ஒரு கிரவுண்ட் இருக்கு, கைக்கு தைரியமா இத்தனை பேர். அப்படி ஏன்னா அது என்னுடைய மனசுலயும் ஒவ்வொரு செல்லையும் அந்த கதை என்னோட உண்மை நான் அனுபவிச்சது. நடந்த யாரோ ஒரு கதையை சொல்றேன், என் லைஃப்ல நடந்ததை உங்களுக்கு பகிர்ந்துக்கிறேன். ஏன்னா நான் உணர்ந்திருக்கேன், நான் வாழ்ந்திருக்கேன். அந்த மாதிரி உங்க குழந்தைங்க ஒரு விஷயத்தை புரிஞ்சு சந்தோஷமா படிச்சாலும் ஒரு ட்ரையாங்கிள் தான். மேலே இருக்கிறது டீச்சர், குரு, இந்த பக்கம் ஸ்கூல், இந்த பக்கம் பேரண்ட், நடக்கிற இருக்கிறது குழந்தைங்க. அவ்வளோ சேஃப்கார்டா. டோன்ட் டீச் them what to do, just provide them the right atmosphere. This is a beautiful ecosystem. அந்த ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ், அந்த அருமையான அந்த ஒரு love to the game, love to the life, love to the parents, love to the school, அந்த கான்செப்ட் அதை மட்டும் உங்க குழந்தைங்களுக்கு நீங்க கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா அற்புதமா அவங்களே வளர்ந்துருவாங்க. அதுக்கு திருப்பியும் நான் சொல்றேன், ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் எவ்வளவுக்கு எவ்வளவு, படிப்பு எவ்வளவுக்கு எவ்வளவு முக்கியமோ அவ்வளவுக்கு எவ்வளவு ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். ஏன்னா ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் இருந்தாலும் சுத்தம். So make them play sports every day for 1 hour. They will be great individuals and they will be a holistic individual with beautiful leadership skills, beautiful team skills, beautiful interpersonal skills, and they will have self-awareness. இப்போ இந்த இடம் இங்க உருவாயிருக்குன்னா என் மகளிர் ஐயாவுடைய சோல் இன்னும் இந்த ஊர்ல இருக்கு. அவர்தான் டாயன் ஆஃப் தமிழ்நாடு பாஸ்கெட்பால். அந்த விஷன் எப்போ கிரியேட் பண்ண விஷன் இன்னைக்கு வரைக்கும் அந்த விஷன் இருக்கு. டாக்டர் ஃபிளின் ஆஸ்திரேலியால இருந்து ஒரு அவர் அவ்வளோ பெரிய மனிதன் இங்க வந்து இங்க ஒரு ஸ்கூலுக்கு ஒரு பிலாந்தபிக் எஃபர்ட்ஸ் கான்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ணி அந்த ஆஸ்திரேலியால இருந்து அத்தனை பேர் இங்க வந்து ஆஸ்திரேலியன் பாஸ்கெட்பாலுக்கும் இப்போ நம்ம இந்தியன் பாஸ்கெட்பாலுக்கும் பெரிய கனெக்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு. இது எல்லாம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு ஆத்மா, என் மகளிரோட ஐயாவோட ஆத்மா வந்து இன்னும் இருக்கு. அந்த உண்மை இருக்கு. ஏன்னா அந்த காலத்துக்கு அது அன்பு இருக்கு. நான் அந்த கேமை நேசிக்கிறேன். அது மாதிரி அவங்க நம்ம எல்லாம் நேசிக்கிறாங்க. வேற டைமென்ஷன்ல இருக்காங்க, உருவம் இல்ல, வேற டைமென்ஷன்ல இருக்காங்க. இந்த தத்துவத்தெல்லாம் இன்னைக்கே நம்ம தமிழ்நாட்டுல எழுதி வச்சுட்டு போயிருக்காங்க. அந்த தத்துவம் என்ன? அன்பு, நேசம், பாசம். பியூட்டிஃபுல்லா இன்னைக்கு வந்து அந்த ரெண்டையும் நடத்தி இதெல்லாம் பேசணும்னு நினைச்சுட்டே இருக்கும்போது அந்த குழந்தைங்க எவ்வளவு அழகா அந்த தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்க்கை பண்ணாங்க. அப்படியே என் கண்ணை மணிக்கு உட்கார்ந்து இருக்கும்போது என்னையே என் கண்ணுக்குள்ள கலந்துச்சு. அதுக்கு அடுத்தது அந்த காதலும் அந்த நேசமும் வரும்போது அந்த எனர்ஜி வந்துச்சு பாருங்க. அடுத்தது அந்த சாங் சிம்பிளா நீங்க ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்க வேண்டியது, ஒரு ஆர்ச்சரியில பண்ணக்கூடிய ஒரு ஆர்ச்சரி வந்து அப்படி வில்லையும் அம்பையும் எடுத்து வச்சிருந்தாங்கன்னா எல்லாம் டென்ஷன் இருக்கும். எப்ப ரிலீஸ் ஆக போது அந்த அம்புன்றது. ஆனா அது ஒரு ஆழ்ந்த அமைதி. அந்த அமைதி வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் ரிலீஸ் பண்ணுவான். ரேசர் ஷாட்ல கிளம்பும். அந்த அமைதியை நம்ம வந்து குழந்தைகளுக்கு நம்ம கிரியேட் பண்ணி கொடுக்கிறது, அதுதான் நம்மளுடைய கடமை. ஆஸ் பேரண்ட்ஸ், ஆஸ் டீச்சர்ஸ், ஆஸ் கோச்சஸ், ஆஸ் தி ஸ்கூல் சிஸ்டம். அந்த அமைதியும் அந்த ஒரு பேராண்மையும் ஒரு அழகான இறை உணர்ச்சியும் இந்த இடத்துல இருக்கு. நல்ல நம்மளுக்கு ஃபீல் பண்ண முடியுது. ஸோ எல்லாரும் சொன்ன மாதிரி we will be there to support you. It's all for you kids. You have to take this opportunity. As she said, have fun in life, have love towards life, love your parents, respect your parents, love your guru, respect your guru, love yourself more. And that is all you can achieve. Thank you so much for the wonderful opportunity. God bless all of you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your journey, passion, and perseverance that shall light the way of the aspiring sports talents of GPS. Moving forward, may I now invite Sri Shankar Raya to honor our guest of honor, Mr. A.V. Sukamaleshwar, with a short and an Thank you, sir. We are privileged to have amongst us Mr. Calvin Bowell, Acting Vice Consul at the Australian Consulate General, whose presence today underscores the strong bond between India and Australia in fostering global opportunities for youth and institutions alike. May I now invite Mr. Calvin Bowell to offer his felicitations.
Good evening, distinguished guests, teachers, students, and parents. I'd like to take the opportunity just to acknowledge the amazing speeches we've heard today from our few speakers, and I think it's probably worth another clap for the words of It's an honour to be here on behalf of the Australian Consulate General in Chennai. As the introduction of myself mentioned, education and sports are key sectors in Australia and India's cooperation. Our countries work closely together on these shared priorities and sharing knowledge all the time and more of it. And whether in cricket or basketball, Australia and India will continue, I trust, to deepen our relationship in this direction. I look forward to seeing the achievements of these incredible students of the coming years and decades, and thank the Flynn Foundation and Global Pathway Schools for having me here today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bowen, for sharing your thoughts. We request Mrs. Lata, Principal GPS, to honor Mr. Calvin Bowen, Acting Vice Consul Australia, for his gracious presence today amongst us. Thank you, ma'am. At the heart of every transformative institution is a visionary who believes in purpose, people, and progress. Sri Shankar Raya, Advisor, GPS Board, and President of Inaugural Institutions, is one such leader, a passionate advocate for education, culture, and community development. His presence and guidance have been instrumental in shaping initiatives that empower the next generation. May we invite you, sir, to offer your felicitations.
I first take this opportunity to wish and welcome our friends who have come from long and far. If I were in Britain or maybe the British Queen, I would have said this is like the Commonwealth coming together, but not the Commonwealth of colonies of the past, but the common good as the greatest intention. We have Australia and Canada and India, and maybe I'll add Singapore too. In ways, this is a celebration of what I would say common good. We're very proud today to be associated in this occasion, but most importantly, I think we are inspired. We are inspired that in a time when there are enough examples on what we think is not good in the world, we seem to be in an event which is celebrating the greatness and goodness of human minds and human living. I think on the behalf of the parents, the school, the teachers and students, and certainly the greater Coimbatore community, I think all of us have to be grateful to Dr. Flynn, who seems to have had a far and wide vision, but certainly to the custodians, Mr. Tim and Mr. Shiva, for visioning something so far away, so different and so remote. And this is not the only place that they work in India. They work in many states of India, thousands and thousands of students, with crores of investment has gone into making India and many places in the world far better. செட்டிப்பாளையம் எங்க இருக்குன்னு நிச்சயமா ஆஸ்திரேலியால அவங்க வர இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு ப்ரொனவுன்ஸ் பண்ண கூட தெரியாதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நம்மளுக்கும் அவங்க எங்கிருந்து வராங்கன்னு நிச்சயமா தெரியல. அதே மாதிரி மிஸ்ஸஸ் தெரேசா அவங்களுக்கு கனடால எங்க இருக்கிறாங்கன்னு நம்மளுக்கு யாருக்கும் தெரியாது. ஆனா இது அத்தனை ஒட்டுக்கா சேரணும்னா ஏதோ ஒரு நல்ல விஷயம், நல்ல எண்ணம், நல்ல சிந்தனை இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அது லாஸ்ட் 15 இயர்ஸா இந்த பகுதியில் ஒரு மாற்றம் ஏற்பட்டிருக்கு. அவங்க அத்தனை பேரும் அண்ட் மிஸ்ஸஸ் சாஹா மாதிரி இருக்கிறவங்க அத்தனை பேரும் சேர்ந்ததுனால தான் இவ்வளோ மாற்றம் ஏற்படுது. I also want to remember and acknowledge so many people from Coimbatore, industries, other individuals who are part of building the school, but also importantly hundreds of people from around the world and importantly in Canada through the foundation who have been involved along with Mrs. Marsky to make this institution. And I'm sure hundreds of students over the last 10-12 years will remember them quietly, like our basketball stars remember their journey, like the speaker before me. I'm sure all of you felt like there was a storm in the room. The first speaker brought in so much of sincerity, confidence and pride. The second speaker almost played basketball with us. I felt every line was a shoot and it went right into our head, and to both of you, it was so inspiring. This is an evening of great giving, I want to say. Many years ago, when one Mr. Gopal Srinivasan of the TVS family called us and said, there are my friends from Canada who are doing this wonderful work in Coimbatore, and said, can you support? And my brother-in-law, Mr. Rajkumar, got involved, and then the school in many fronts got built along with the board, and people like Mr. and Mrs. Saha have been the greatest supporters, and sometimes Mrs. Saha is the first principal for all of us. She's the one who keeps things going, reminds us, and the way that she can push the system, sometimes you should be surprised that she can be a good coach, I'm sure, going. I think Mr. Saha quietly agrees to it, even though I'm not sure whether at home he'll be able to say it, but at least I'm speaking on behalf of him. But I just want to close by saying, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சூழ்நிலையில நம்ம மினிமம் பண்ண வேண்டியது என்னன்னா அந்த இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன். நம்மளுக்காக இந்த சூழ்நிலையை கிரியேட் பண்ணவங்களுக்கு நம்ம நன்றி கடன் ஒரே விதத்தில் தான் பண்ண முடியும். அந்த நன்றி கடன் என்னவா இருக்கணும்னா நம்ம அவர் சொன்ன மாதிரி, எனக்கு முன்னாடி பேச ஸ்பீக்கர் சொன்ன மாதிரி, நம்ம எப்படி பெஸ்ட்டாக விளையாடுறோம், எப்படி பெஸ்ட்டாக வாழ்றோம்ங்கிறது தான். டு ஆல் த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஹியர், I think it's a wonderful day in the history of GPS, but not only in the past. I think it's a wonderful day for the future of GPS. I think this is very important and let us celebrate it. I also want to appreciate and congratulate the GPS team, the principal, Ananta, every teacher who have been through this last 12 years of hard work and transformation and keeping this idea alive. And all the students for being with us. And so many people in the present and past have been part of this. I was very happy to see Mr. and Mrs. Jim here. Jim, I think today, in many ways, the many hard work, the hard years, the auto rides into multiple parts of Coimbatore have all building up. It's wonderful that you all are here with us on this moment. I will close again with saying, this is a day that we will remember, and on behalf of the Coimbatore community, the board, the trustees who are here with us, this is an important day that will inspire the school to do so much more. And to both of you from Australia, this is something, and I'm very happy we have the representative of the government of Australia, maybe it's a sign for you of what can happen in India so much more. And maybe we will play the game, as you said, let the games begin, and maybe a lot more will begin for GPS. Last but not least, many people have worked for this. We have Mr. Bala and team and the contractors, the artists, and so many others who have worked with multinational targets, Zoom calls, Teams meetings, expectations, and the Australians are not easy. They exactly know what color paint, what should come where, how the finishes should be. Everything has been done. Hopefully, now the work begins for us to use it, to maintain it, and the best will come out of it. But thank you all for getting this done over the next 10 years. The only challenge I have now when I go back to Kumaraguru, my students are going to ask me that when are we going to get a facility like this? When Chettipalayam, Global Pathways, what was a little school now has world-class facility. Maybe this is an inspiration for many of us to do so much more. Once again, a wonderful evening. Wishes to everybody. And my heartfelt gratitude to all the guests, most importantly to the two special guests who come here. I knew you were special, but I didn't know how significant this evening you will make. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for offering your felicitations and motivating the young budding talents of GPS. May I now invite Mrs. Kamala Saga, Managing Trustee, Global Pathways, to honor Sri Shankar Vanaraya, Advisor of GPS Board and President of Kumaraguru Institutions. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I invite Mr. Ananda, Senior Manager, Global Pathway School, to honor Mr. Jim Brechtel with the memento. Thank you, sir. The Flynn Sports Complex stands as a symbol of opportunity, resilience, and growth, created to nurture the spirit of sportsmanship and excellence in every learner. It is therefore a proud and fitting occasion to honor the GPS students who have exemplified these values through their outstanding commitment, discipline, and achievements in sports during the academic year 2024-25. May I request our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Anita Poldurai, and our guest of honor, Mr. A.V. Sukumeshwar, to please step forward and present the certificates of appreciation. May I now invite Mr. Yuganesh, the winner of gold medal in the state level under-19 judo competition. Mr. Yuganesh, winner of the gold medal in under-19 judo competition at the state level. Mr. Vijay, winner of gold medal at the district competition in under-19 boys judo competition. Mr. Dinesh, winner of bronze medal at the district level under-17 boys judo competition. Master C.B. Joshua, winner of bronze medal at under-17 boys judo competition at the district level. Master Hari Varsha, of silver medal at the under 14 boys judo competition at the district level. Ms. Janani, winner of gold medal in the under 17 girls judo competition at the district level. Ms. Harini, winner of the bronze medal at the under 17 girls judo competition at the district level. Mr. Rahul, winner of silver medal in the under 17 boys district level competition in Taekwondo. Master Shakti, winner of the under 14 boys district level competition in Tennis. Ms. Priyadarshini, runner-up in the under 17 girls competition at the district level in Tennis. Ms. Vashnika, runner-up in the under 17 girls district level competition in Relive. I invite the Kho team of the under 17 boys, runner-up at the under 17 boys Kho tournament at the district level. I invite the team to come and collect the certificate of appreciation.
உங்களுக்கு தான் வரும் இப்போ இங்கே பேட்டரி மாத்திரப்போ.
Next, I invite Master Sudhir, winner of gold medal in the Open District Karate Tournament in under 15 boys. We also take this opportunity to recognize the teachers and mentors whose steadfast support and encouragement has been instrumental in the success of these budding sport talents. First, I invite Mr. Suresh K, physical education teacher, onto the stage to receive the honors. Mr. Suresh Kumar C, physical education teacher, will now receive the certificate of appreciation. Last but not the least, Mrs. Sarojini A, physical education teacher, will now receive the certificate of appreciation. Thank you, dignitaries, and a big round of applause for the student achievers and faculty members. We now acknowledge and appreciate the efforts of the construction and design teams behind the Flynn Sports Complex. Their dedication and craftsmanship has made this facility a reality, and now let's felicitate them with a big round of applause. Firstly, may I request Mr. Tim Yekin, attorney of the Flynn Foundation, to felicitate architect of the Flynn Sports Project, Mr. Balasubramanian, Managing Director, Swaminathan and Associates, with the memento. May I request Mr. Shivakumar, former Director of Education Australia, to felicitate Mr. Ram Kumar, Education Australia to felicitate Mr. Ram Kumar, Managing Director, Susiram Infrastructure Private Limited, Pollachi. May I now request Mr. C.V. Saha to felicitate Mr. Prakash, partner Bright Electricals with a memento. May I request Mrs. Kamla Saga to felicitate Mr. Satish Kumar, Site Engineer of Flynn Sports Complex Project with a memento. A warm round of applause for their invaluable contributions. Thank you, dignitaries. To conclude this formal inauguration with words that reflect both gratitude and vision, I invite Mrs. Lata, Principal, Global Pathway School, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to deliver the word of thanks on this special occasion, the inauguration of the Flynn Sports Complex, a space reaffirming physical education as an integral part of holistic learning. On behalf of Global Pathway School community, I extend my sincere gratitude to each of you for being here. A special thanks to our distinguished chief guest, Dr. Anita Palgurai, an iconic basketball captain, Padma Shri awardee, meritorious leader, and sportsmanship. May you continue to inspire all of us, and your presence has made this day even more special, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I extend my sincere thanks to Mr. A. D. Shivaneshwar, who shared their valuable insights and knowledge with us today. Your words have inspired us, and we are grateful for your time and effort, sir. We are happy to have in our midst Mr. Calvin Bowen, Acting Vice Consul of Australia, for joining us on behalf of the Government of Australia. Your presence today has designed to promote friendship and goodwill. To Mr. Tim Eaton and Mr. Shivakumar, your presence is a living affirmation of the bonds of trust that Dr. Flynn envisioned and nurtured. Thank you for being here with us. I extend my heartfelt thanks to Mrs. Kamla Saha and Mr. Saga for their extraordinary efforts in founding ideas, building partnerships, and ensuring GPA's mission and vision. My sincere gratitude to Sri Shankar Banaraya, who is a visionary and a great leader and has been a backbone to GPS. I extend my heartfelt thanks to the past and present trustees of the board who are here as pillars of this school. This moment is a tribute to the vision and generosity of Dr. Vincent John Adams Flynn, an extraordinary scholar, a philanthropist, and a friend of India. He generously contributed to GPS from furniture to Flynn Sports Complex. I must say, on behalf of all of us, I extend my respect and gratitude to the Flynn Foundation. This journey, however, began long before today. It began with the pioneering vision of Mrs. Teresa Mursky and the Village Community Foundation, joined alongside with Mrs. Barbara Zibots and Barbara Galpai, whose hearts and minds were set on uplifting the rural community of Chettipalayam through education. As we stand here in this beautifully built sports complex, let us remember the visions, philanthropic spirit, and community. To the entire GPS team and the building team, Mr. Balasubramanian, Mr. Ram Kumar, and the site engineer Satish, you have played an integral part of the project. I would also like to thank Mr. Saravanan, Mr. Ananda and team teams from Kumarapu institutions, volunteers, and all of you who have worked tirelessly to bring this day to fruition. Thank you. I also extend my gratitude and thanks to all the parents of GPS who are here with us today. I end my thank you note by saying, may every child who steps into this arena finds the spirit and soar to greater heights. Thank you all.